Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Pitching in our game today, Shane Baz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Nope. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Yeah. Check swing, and he went. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here is Nathan Lucas in there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Betting really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
That one fouled off. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Hey!
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Fastball is outside.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one missing inside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and our starting pitcher here today, Chris Bassett.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Ground ball left side. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one is inside ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz now. Ground ball up the middle. Springer. The underhand flip. And they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike. And strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That to right. Lucas going back on this one. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Boz back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1.
That's down and in.
That's ball two.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And here is Ernie Clement. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Andres Jimenez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground, Williams fires in time. And here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. Ball one there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Yeah.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. And a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great,
0-1.
but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. It's there, and that's a great play. And stepping in for the Rays, Tristan Gray. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to short, Jimenez sends it to first. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Hunter Fiducia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Rip towards third. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, and it's 2-1. And that's fouled off. Here's a 2-2. That one missed. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Lucas stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Addison Barger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Williams getting to start at shortstop in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021. That one outside. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Bobby Seymour. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 4th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ernie Clement will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Just
Inside,
missed. That one to first. Oh, great stop to first. Got him. Nice play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there and challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Brandon Lowe. Just missed.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He swings and fouls one off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Diaz takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Flied to right his first time. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throws to 2nd, but he's in there easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Great. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Mangum stands at 2nd with 2 gone. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. Boz back to work. And that skips in the dirt. And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's a strike. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just...
Ryan Pepio comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ripped on a line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lucas, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. 2 in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ground ball. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. On the move. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Slider for a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Nope.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Now up for Tampa Bay, Bobby Seymour. They say it went. Williams at first, one gone. And it's 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's going to be number 14. In the air out towards right center. Varsho on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Lau in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Inside. And that is ball 1. Pepio, a 6'3" righty, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Check swing, went around. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So now here's the DH, Ernie Clement. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Diaz needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Springer makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Jake Mangum. And there's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit into right center field.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Over to first, and he's saved. And now here is Tristan Gray. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Rudder takes off. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Fiducia has grounded out a couple of times. First offering. Runner goes.
Ball one.
Pitch is low. Throw and a save. That's a stolen base.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Jimenez throw to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Heineman stands in now and watches strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The other way. Fires over to first. One up, one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now 1-1. Called strike right there.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So digging in, Nathan Lucas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Outside low. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Recognize that
strikes
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a pop-up. Baker has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Louis Varland.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Williams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. It's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. Now one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Bobby Seymour, 1 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball one. The Rays trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out. We go to the 8th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Baker back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 1 out. Addison Barger now at the plate. 1 for 3. Strike to the outside corner. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Davis Schneider digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Braden Fisher gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Lau at the plate.
Number 63, Braden Fisher.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. Diaz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the batter now, Jake Mangum. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And that misses. Ball 1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Barger, off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. To the right side, Lau. Whips it to first. One up, one down. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Clevenger goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Now he breaks his bat, and that's foul. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Clement tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. And another ball.
Went out.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
On the ground right side. Lau sends it to first, and the inning is over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Gray leading things off and takes a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out. And now, Hunter Fiducia.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Bouncer to second. Springer. Down to the last out for the Rays. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
That's a ball.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
And your final score, 5.